Hello again, everybody. I felt like playing some more Red Alert, so we're going to be playing another. Maybe I'll just do a mission or two before I go to bed. But I had a lot of fun earlier. I had to leave to go do something, but I'm back, so let's take a look. Okay, so take the facility offline and destroy any atomic weapon that exists. I'll take a look. If this is a commando mission, I reserve the right to go back down to casual. So.
How many atomic bombs does Stalin possess?
At least 4 2-kiloton warheads are in production. But there is much even I do not know. Much we are not told.
Stalin's speech is coming on.
You got woman. Stalin's paramour, correct?
Can think of better word to describe her.
I think that's Kane. I can't tell. It's the image is
Marsny,
just
he
too
is
crappy.
mad. How can he do this?
Explain, Kosygin, what are you talking about?
Stalin! He announced he is telling everyone he's threatening to destroy the world. His missiles are ready. He's preparing to launch.
Is this possible?
A week ago, no. But now, who knows? This does not sound like a bluff. Even now, a great purge tears through the Kremlin. Your allied force becomes too powerful. In his fury, Stalin kills his own people. More death, more dishonor.
The Russians are manufacturing missiles at this site?
His factory's main site. We call it Temnye Vasodniki, the Dark Horseman.
Based?
Commander, you must destroy it. Everything. Scorched earth.
Establish a base first, then move in on the command center. Get a spy inside, and neutralize launch capabilities. Once the missiles are neutralized, destroy the facility. Everything. Scorched earth.
Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived.
So here's what I don't get. Why do you have to do that if why would you have to disable it first if you were going to destroy the facility anyways? Like, I don't get it. Maybe it's just like some terminate with extreme prejudice nonsense. I don't know. Yep. I expect they'll probably get like very little viewership on these. If one or two people like want to come on though and watch, that's fine. I more just kind of wanted to replay this game, and I figured it was a good opportunity to get some easy content in and stream some stuff to Twitch. Okay, let's see here.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
The same timer will play into the next mission? What? Okay, I am... Okay, I'm going to be a pussy. I'm switching this to casual.
Battle control terminated.
Casual will probably give me a longer timer. So we're going to go with that.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
I like how they just used the same
Yes,
voice
sir.
clips from Tiberian Dawn. Like, they didn't even bother
Affirmative.
to get new
Affirmative.
ones.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reconstruction option.
Something that's kind of weird
Warning.
about this one compared to the
Construction
later Command and
complete.
Conquer games
Reconstruction
is
options.
while there's no fog of
Building.
war, there's not
Yes,
really
sir.
scout
Affirmative.
units. Or what I would
Acknowledged.
consider to be
Reporting.
scout
Affirmative.
units or like a spy plane or something
Affirmative.
like that.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
New construction options. Building.
That kind of sucks.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Building.
Oh yeah, so
Construction complete.
I won't be
New construction options. Building.
I won't be streaming or posting or that as much next week.
Silos needed.
Because I'm gonna go spend Christmas with my family
Yes, sir.
back out east. So
Base is under attack.
yeah, I'll be there,
Construction complete. New construction
and I'll
options.
be back after New Year's.
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
Should be fun. It'll be good to see my family. I haven't
Construction
seen
complete.
my parents came here in the
Building.
summer, and I got to see them then.
Construction
but
complete.
I haven't seen the rest of my family in like a
Building.
year, so
Construction complete.
it'll be good.
Building.
I don't regret moving out here or anything, but sometimes it is a bit. Radar map. Radar dome.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's a radar dome.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
I just don't know how
Acknowledged.
close to the Soviet
Affirmative.
base I can get
Affirmative.
before it
Affirmative.
collapses.
Acknowledged.
Have I watched any
Construction
Christmas
complete.
movies this year? Not
Affirmative.
yet.
New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Maybe I'll watch. People were asking me to watch the Godzilla movie. I just haven't had a chance to go watch it yet.
Building.
Maybe I'll watch the Godzilla movie at some point.
Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Building.
What's wrong? What's wrong, girl?
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Oh wait, I get GPS.
On hold.
There's GPS.
Cancel. Building.
Yes,
Is
sir.
this the 1950s? Did they have
Affirmative.
satellites in the I didn't think they had
Construction
spy
complete.
satellites in the 1950s. When I don't remember when Sputnik was.
Building.
Oh well, we'll see.
Yes, sir.
Soon
Acknowledged.
enough, I suppose.
Affirmative.
We'll
Acknowledged.
build a second war factory, and then
Acknowledged.
we will.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Well, I kind of
Acknowledged.
almost. The problem
Affirmative.
with infantry
Affirmative.
is it's kind of hard to micro
Acknowledged.
that many units
Construction
at
complete.
once. If this was, if I had a tac move, it would probably be better. It would be kind of like trying to micro, like,
Yes, sir.
be like trying to
Affirmative.
use Zerglings with that.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Oh shit! Oh
Acknowledged.
shit! Did I get too close to the base?
Acknowledged.
Okay, there we go.
Repairing. Construction complete.
Reveals entirely.
Is under
Okay,
attack.
cool.
Building.
Okay, so I don't really. I was just complaining about the lack of scouting, but I could just fire that off.
Construction
when we get
complete.
close.
Building.
War truck.
Building.
Some more AA guns. I think we're doing okay so far.
Unit ready.
Oh, I get
Construction
I get
complete.
air units now.
Building.
Wow, they went all out for this mission.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building.
Build some air units. I don't really see a point in scouting if I'm going to be getting my GPS soon, so
Our base is under attack.
I'm just not going to worry about it.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Oh,
Yes,
it
sir?
comes with an attack helicopter?
Yes, sir?
That's cool.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir?
Wow, that did like no damage. But I guess it can fly, so that's something at least. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Right, well, I'll have a better idea of what I'm up against. I'll just build a
Building.
service depot, because they're always useful. I'll decide my
Construction
strategy
complete.
once I get,
New construction options.
I'll just build a
Building.
couple more ore silos.
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
What is the shooting noise
Building.
I keep hearing? I'll build a little bit more defenses.
Construction complete.
The turret's such a weird... I don't know why. I just find it kind of a
hold.
weird unit.
Yes, sir? Affirmative.
Base
Acknowledged.
is under attack.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
It's just kind of like the shittiest base defense. I mean, I guess it's anti-tank, but it's just... I don't know. Tesla coils are just so much better.
Construction complete.
Prism towers are my favorite, though. I love prism towers. Wow, these take up a lot of space. Okay, and GPS is almost ready. Maybe I'll build
Building.
one more war factory. Just so I can really quickly mass produce tanks. Wait, oh, that must be the GPS. Okay, let's see what the Soviets have. Looks like just a very large conventional
Construction
base
complete.
of surface-to-air missiles. So was the mission.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir?
Building.
Okay, I'll start building some medium
Unit
tanks. Those
ready.
are always helpful.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
I'm just trying to remember
Unit
what the
ready.
mission objective was
Building.
exactly. Take the facility offline. Yeah, I just want to double check. Okay.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Wait, you can
Unit
cut
ready.
trees down?
Building.
Yes, sir?
Let me see.
Unit ready. Building.
So if that's
Unit
true,
ready.
then this mission just got really
Building.
easy.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting
Unit
orders.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir? Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Is there like a particular weapon that lets me cut down trees?
Awaiting yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Base is under attack.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Okay, let me see here. Okay, let's see here. Save.
Mission saved.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
I don't know, guys. I don't think it's possible. It really does not seem to be working.
Affirmative.
Let me see. Is there a special kind of way of doing this? Okay, let's see. Okay, it says just the big single ones. Okay, well, screw this. This is just...
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
So I think what I'll do
Affirmative.
is I will get an overwhelming number of medium tanks together,
Building.
and an
Unit
APC
ready.
full of infantry,
Building.
full of engineers,
Unit ready.
and we will just rush
Building.
the base.
Training. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Training.
Acknowledged.
No,
Unit ready.
the Soviets have
Yes,
sir.
flamethrowers. I don't have flamethrowers.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Training. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Training.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building. Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Training.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Yeah, I have to capture the command center.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Where's my APC?
Building. Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Base is under attack. Training.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready.
Okay, boys, let's
Training.
go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm ready to kick ass and kill
Unit
commies. And
Training.
roll out of ass. I think that was...
Affirmative.
Unit
Whatever.
ready.
You get what I was trying to say.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
We're just gonna blow through this.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
damage differential is insane between
Affirmative. Knowledge.
easy and medium.
Affirmative.
There's the command center.
Affirmative. Knowledge. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Commander, as you are well aware, Stalin has launched 4 atomic missiles. The only way to stop them now is to get into the command center. Each missile is controlled by a launch terminal. Deactivate all the launch terminals and stop those missiles.
Acknowledge. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle
The enemy is easy. The greatest enemy is the Pathfinder.
reporting. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. No. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, affirmative.
Low. Mission accomplished.
There we go. Let's fucking go. So I have an hour to do this next one. That should be fine. It should like play some like Prokofiev or some Tchaikovsky or something like elevator music.
Acknowledged.
Mission saved.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Very well. Awaiting orders. At once. Very well. At once. Agreed. Very well.
It's in most games.
Agreed. Very well. Agreed.
Like if one unit is moving
Agreed.
forward and the other ones aren't moving, I'm not explaining this. Fuck. Okay, restart. This is gonna be painful. Oh, I hate these missions. I know a lot of people probably like commando missions. They probably think they're unique
Yes,
and
sir.
fun.
Affirmative.
I don't.
Yes, sir.
I like, or no, that's okay. I don't like them in this game. I like the commando
Very well.
missions in No! Fuck! I like the commando missions in, what's it called? Tiberian Sun. The Tiberian Sun ones.
Reporting. Agreed. Yes, sir. Moving out. Ready and waiting. Course. Ready and waiting. Very well.
The Soviets have an unlimited
Yes, sir.
number of infantry in this level.
At once. Very well.
Oh! I didn't know that impact. Fuck! Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, actually. Like, how the fuck was I supposed to know that I could bring 5 engineers in?
Ready and waiting. Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
At once. Very well.
This is hell.
At once.
This level is hell.
Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed.
I have Tanya? No, I don't think I have Tanya.
For king and country. Indeed. On my way.
It would be nice if I had Tanya.
On my way. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting Very orders. Well. Yes, sir. Very well. Very well. Agreed. Very well. At once. Affirmative. 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 Very well.
No! Fuck!
Very well.
Fucking dogs.
Agreed. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative.
Is this...
Control center deactivated.
Reporting.
Okay, I got one down.
At once.
Mission saved.
Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed.
I have lots of
Very well.
time.
At
Lots
once.
of time.
Affirmative.
I don't need to.
At once. Very well.
Fuck! Okay, no, I don't have lots of time because of this shit. Oops. Fuck, did I hit the wrong
Loaded.
button? Oh no, I didn't hit the wrong button. Okay.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
I guess I could do that. I just...
Ready and waiting.
Engineering. Yes, sir. Engineering.
I'm just gonna have to try to do some micro.
Commander. Yes, sir.
I have to try to do some
On my way.
base.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Very well.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Engineering.
At
Affirmative.
once.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Very well. Agreed.
I'm just... I wonder if the Soviets have unlimited manpower.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
'Cause if they don't, it might make sense to just try to wipe out all of
Ready
these
and waiting.
groups.
Affirmative. Agreed.
It's stingy of them to not even give you a second medic.
Mission saved.
Very well.
So your medic can't heal your medic.
Commander. For king and country.
if
On
that
my
makes
way.
sense.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Commander. For king and country. On my way. Indeed. For king and country.
At once. Affirmative. Of course. Of course. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. For king and country.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. 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 Moving out. Yes, sir.
Fuck.
Yes, sir. At once.
Commander. Indeed. For king and country.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Okay, sick micro time.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
For king and country. For king and country. Indeed. On my way.
But at least they give you a
For king and
spy,
country.
a couple spies. Like,
Indeed.
this would be a lot harder without those guys.
Indeed. Indeed.
Oh no, no,
Indeed.
fuck, dogs! Fuck!
Awaiting orders. Very well. At once. Affirmative.
This is
Mission
ass.
loaded.
Yes, sir.
This is not fun.
Yes, sir. For king and country. On my way. For king and country. On my way. For king and country.
Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
There's a control station there. Maybe I'll go do that one next.
Reporting. Agreed. Very well.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. At once.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Very well.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting. Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Imagine how fun it would be if you didn't know the timer
For
carries
king and
over.
country.
Yeah,
On my
no,
way.
that would be
Reporting, agreed.
special. That would be a
Agreed.
special K the Syria.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Affirmative.
sir. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Let me see if
For
this
king and country.
spy can scout over
On my
there.
way. On my way.
Like, I don't really get what
On
the
my way.
okay, so I don't really get
On
what the
my
point
way.
of the spies are.
On
If
my way.
like there's just
Reporting.
dogs everywhere.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Why does the
Affirmative.
medic just
Affirmative.
run in?
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Very well. At once. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Medic report. Moving out. Yes, sir. Indeed. Indeed. Indeed.
Oh come on! I have to get past that.
Indeed.
Acknowledged. Waiting very well.
So bad.
Affirmative. Of course. Agreed.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Yes, sir.
And for some sick micro.
At once. Yes, sir. Very well. Agreed. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Medic reporting.
Reporting. Ready and waiting. Orders.
It looks like how the medic kills 100%
Agreed. Yes,
health,
sir.
So
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. At once.
I still
Medic
can't believe the
reporting.
fuckers even
Affirmative.
made this mission.
Moving out.
Like,
Yes, sir. For king and
just the
country.
thought process that went into it.
Yes, sir. On my way.
I might run out of time,
For
so I have
king
to
and
be
country.
really slow in
For
my
king and
lives.
country. On my way. On my way.
There better not be a fucking dog up here.
Mission saved.
For king and country. For king and country. For king and country.
Of course there's a fucking dog there.
Yes, sir.
There's always a dog.
Affirmative.
There's always a dog, there's always a man, there's always a city.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Of course.
Kill the bastard. Take that,
Ready and
dog.
very well.
Try to spread your memes now, you bastard.
At once. Very
Control
well.
center deactivated.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
What's ATS
Affirmative.
simulator? Arms tobacco firearms? Oh, okay, right, because you're shooting dogs. Right.
Affirmative.
Good one, Constantine.
Mission saved.
So
Affirmative.
two of them.
Yes, sir.
Can we
At
just
once.
let them nuke like
Very
one of the
well.
allies?
Affirmative.
Like, could we let them nuke maybe
At once.
Istanbul? The fuck? Like, am I? What?
Yes, sir. For king and country.
What am I
On my
supposed to
way.
do with this?
For king and country. Indeed. Indeed. On my way.
I just walk through
Indeed.
here? Are the vehicles offline?
Acknowledged. Agreed. Very well. Agreed.
Commander. On my way. For king and country.
I agree. Just let them blow up Ankara. No one will care.
Engineering. For king and country. On
Oh,
my
no,
way.
wait, okay. I guess that whole area was just kind
Yes,
of
sir. On my
completely
way. King and
pointless.
country.
Ready and waiting. Agreed.
Oh,
Acknowledged. At once. At once.
40
Commander.
minutes remaining.
it's
For
remaining.
king and country.
Thank you, Nigel.
For king and country. On my way. For king and country. Indeed.
Yeah, that was pointless.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well.
I guess there's like
Of
no
course.
snipers or like other
Affirmative.
specialty units they can
Ready
get
and waiting.
in
Ready
this
and
mission
waiting.
'cause they don't exist.
Acknowledged.
Like if I was the
Agreed.
Soviets doing this
Affirmative.
mission, I'd have like
Acknowledged.
flamethrowers, so that would help out a lot.
Affirmative.
And I'm playing this on easy
Affirmative.
mode, so I have like a huge
once.
advantage in terms
Reporting.
of
Agreed. Affirmative.
damage
Engineering.
output.
Affirmative.
Ready and
Okay,
waiting.
so we got 3
Agreed.
done. All right, this isn't so
Affirmative.
bad.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Moving
Control
out.
center deactivated.
Moving out.
Mission saved.
Now the next one must be the upper
Acknowledged.
right-hand
At once.
corner.
Very well.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Commander. On my way.
Reporting. Very well.
Let's see.
Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, sir. On my way.
Maybe I can go up this way.
Indeed. Indeed.
Ready and waiting. Agreed.
It's like there's a road.
Affirmative. Agreed. Of course. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 At once. Reporting. Very well. Of course. Of course.
Rogue hating police because
Yes, sir.
they shoot
Affirmative.
dingoes.
Moving
Woke ascended hating
Yes, sir.
police because they shoot doggos.
On my way.
Yes, sir. At once. Agreed. Very well. Affirmative. At once. Very well.
That's a legitimate reason to hate
Very
the
well.
police, I guess. If they
At
shoot
once.
doggos. Am I win? Are you winning,
Affirmative.
son?
Agreed.
Yeah.
At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative.
Take that, you fucking
Affirmative.
commies.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Agreed.
Oh shit! Oh
Affirmative.
shit!
Yes, sir. Very well.
I assume this is probably where my
Yes, sir.
spy comes in.
Commander, for king and country. Indeed. 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 For king and country.
I wonder
On
if
my
there's
way.
something I'm
Indeed.
supposed
On my
to.
way.
Okay, so that's where I need to get to. Okay, so I know where the last one is. Am I supposed to sacrifice a dude to
Mission
blow this up?
saved.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. At once. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative.
Nope, that did fuck all.
Reporting. At once. Affirmative. At
Can I like
once.
micro my way
Yes,
out
sir.
of this?
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Engineering.
Awaiting orders. At once. Affirmative. Agreed.
It should be fine because this is the last one.
Awaiting orders. Very well. Medic reporting. Moving out. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Wait, that wasn't the last one?
Agreed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. On my way. Engineering. Affirmative.
Are they normally called commando missions, or am I the only one who calls them that? I always just called them commando missions because the first ones were in Command and Conquer and Tiberian Dawn were with a commando. So oh, they're called no base missions? Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep calling them commando missions because I think that makes sense. Because in Tiberian Dawn, like I said, they were always called. I always called them that because, like I said, the commando is the yeah. Oh wow, looks like the Soviets are getting completely blown out. I still don't really understand how they're losing, given the massive force differential.
That was too close. However, I prefer close to the alternative. If that bomb had gone off, well, let us just say, those of us left would all be learning how to speak Russian about now. Luckily, that is not the case. You and your team have foiled Stalin at every turn. And this was the coup de grace. The information obtained by your soldiers indicates those missiles was the only one Stalin had ready to launch. Was the atomic threat lifted? The time is right to launch our strike on the USSR. Your job is to clear the St. Petersburg area so that our ships can offer naval support to ground forces moving towards Moscow. Start by destroying the Soviet command center here.
Wait, what?
Once they are cut off from communications with Moscow, clear the naval passage so our ships can move up the river.
Reinforcements have arrived. Mission timer initialized.
Yes, sir.
Cannot deploy
Affirmative.
here.
Affirmative.
New construction options.
Why do I have
Waiting orders.
2 command center? I don't know.
Construction complete.
I'll just leave one
New
for the
construction
moment.
options. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be
Yes, sir. At
using
once. Affirmative.
that'll
Affirmative.
immediately.
Very well.
Like, this is a mission I probably would play on normal difficulty.
well.
I just don't like timers.
At once.
They give you 2 hours, but obviously this is going a lot faster than
Affirmative.
real time. So
Construction complete.
even though this is an
Construction
RTS, it's like not
Building.
an RTS in this case.
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Does the jukebox just not work or something?
We are going to have to act if we want to live in a different. We are going to have to act if we want to live in a different world.
There's no mercy. There we go.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I figured it was something like that. There's no real reason to deploy the
Building.
second.
Ready and
MC.
waiting. Agreed. Agreed.
I kind of wish you could repack them
At
up
once.
in this game.
Agreed.
That would be nice.
Very well. Agreed.
I love this song. This is Cade's theme song.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Building.
Reporting. Very well. Ready and waiting.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
No.
Unit ready. Building.
No mercy. No. Mercy is for the weak. No. See the future. No. The Tiberian sun has risen.
Construction complete. New construction options. Unit ready. Low power. Building. Construction complete. Building.
I always love it when they add sampling in. So, like, for the Tiberian
Construction
Suns
complete.
cover of this, they took a whole bunch of Kane clips and put it in,
Building.
which I like.
Yes, sir.
Why are they even bothering to use the yak against?
Construction complete.
I don't know.
Building.
It doesn't make any
Reporting.
sense.
Very well. Agreed. Very well. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Do, da, 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 da,
At
da.
once.
No, no,
Construction
no.
complete.
No mercy. No, no.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Mercy is for the weak.
Affirmative.
No, no.
Very well. Agreed.
Building.
Agreed. Affirmative.
Base is under attack.
Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Lives in death. In the name of Cain.
Affirmative.
Cain lives in death.
Affirmative. At once.
Construction complete.
At once.
Unit.
Well, because the Brotherhood of Nod is like an Abrahamic desert cult thing.
Building.
You can't kill the Messiah.
Construction complete. Building.
I feel like
Yes, sir.
Tiberian, like I feel like CNC3 was like one massive retcon, and then the
Construction
retcon just got incomparably worse with CNC4. Like I hated when I found out because it was very clear that the one advisor you see in CNC3 was Anton Slavic.
Building.
But then that was retconned and Anton Slavic got assassinated by Marcian,
Building.
who's just
On hold.
lame. And I love Anton Slavic because he was an alpha male and he was a Chad.
Construction complete. Building.
Reporting.
The Nod leadership is composed of hammy alpha males
Unit ready.
and really hot blonde chicks. That is the leadership of
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Affirmative.
and
Affirmative.
I support that.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
The main body of water?
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Act on instinct. Do,
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
You finished it? So,
Construction complete.
Ultra Spinky, if you go back, I have tried to do a stream of Command and Conquer 4, I think
Construction
4 or
options.
5 times on this channel.
Building.
Maybe not 4 or 5, like 2 or 3
Construction
times.
complete.
I have not been able to do a playthrough of Command and Conquer 4. I actually have not
Construction
gotten
complete.
through, like, even, like, I think one mission in it, maybe.
Building.
I don't know, I feel like
Base is under attack. Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Construction
Oh,
complete.
okay. Well, that was completely
ready.
pointless. Oh, shit.
Structure sold.
So should I move the thing to the other side or just to the water? Because I'm gonna have to
Unable
build.
to apply. Building in progress. Building. On hold. Cancel. Construction complete. Building.
No, like I didn't hate it or
Construction
anything. I
complete.
just
Building. Construction
I just
complete.
thought Tiberian Wars was like not that
Building.
good. Like it wasn't bad or it just
Construction
wasn't
complete.
good.
Building.
Different world. We are going to have to act.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Building.
Vehicle.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
This is probably incredibly autistic, but it is what it is.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Yeah, CNC was good.
Affirmative.
My only issue with CNC3 is just that there are too many.
Affirmative.
So my issue is I don't like how Nod's goals
Yes, sir.
changed in CNC3. So I feel like in
Acknowledged.
CNC2 the goal was that Divination's goal was to
Yes, sir.
create a divine race of Tiberium enhanced life forms. And I like that a lot more than their goal in like
Cancel. Building.
in type in 3 with like it's weird because Ascension
Construction.
is like it's more like what Divination is,
Construction.
but then
complete.
Divination is like what I don't know. Hopefully you know what I'm talking
Construction complete.
about. I also didn't like the implication that Cain was an alien. I feel like it was somewhat clear at least that he was the biblical Cain.
Yes, sir.
And that was fairly strongly implied
Construction
up until
optional.
basically the Tiberian Dawn.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Vehicle reporting.
Construction complete.
This is probably retarded.
Your base is under attack.
It's a gamer move.
Construction complete. Building. Building.
Okay, we'll build 6 of these.
Construction complete.
Yeah, like I think Cain is an immortal human. I think he is the biblical Cain.
Unit ready.
I don't know. That just
Yes,
seemed
sir.
fairly like
Acknowledged.
well established to me, and then it just kind of got retconned in.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Further on.
Building.
Acknowledge.
I feel like the
Ready.
plot plan fundamentally
Yes, sir.
changed when EA built them.
Mission saved.
Waiting order. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Sick micro.
Ready.
Reporting. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Actually, it was interesting when I started playing StarCraft. Up until like you reach Grandmaster rank, micro doesn't actually really matter that much. The main thing you need to be good at is macro. So like just being able to run your economy and produce units at a steady rate, which you think would be easy, but it really isn't.
Affirmative.
So I forget if this triggers something.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
No, no, fuck, stop running at it!
Acknowledge.
You fucking F-slurs? Why are you just running into it?
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge.
Our base is under
Acknowledge.
attack.
Affirmative.
Fuck.
Awaiting order. Affirmative.
Just run straight at it.
Acknowledged.
Like a bunch of mongoloids.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Like, I don't get why it just attacks the...
Unit repaired. Repair.
What am I supposed to do?
Naval unit lost. Building.
Waiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
They technically outrange...
Repair. Unit ready. Building. Repair. Unit ready. Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit
Acknowledged.
repaired.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to play a clip from the movie Napoleon, which I think perfectly summarizes this situation.
You think you're so great because you have both!
Okay. Yeah, the scrin just disappeared. Remember how the scrin, like, just... The scrin were just never mentioned again? Remember how Legion was never mentioned again? Remember the epilogue missions
Yes,
in
sir.
Kane's
Acknowledged.
Wrath where
Affirmative.
like he talked about how there was millions of cyborgs like hidden throughout the world that were going to be activated at a later date. Remember all that shit? Remember when that all got resolved? Because I sure don't.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Like CNC4 didn't even have it didn't even have good cutscenes. There wasn't even some eye candy to look at. Like, come on guys, this is Command and Conquer. Like, you're supposed to just have random hot blonde chicks if you're not. No, you just have your fucking like bitchy wife who just nags you for the whole game. And then there's that like obnoxious black woman who also just nags you. And then Kane's not a Chad anymore. And it's just like, oh, it's so bad.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
So I think I'm still gonna have to
Acknowledged.
bring in medium tanks.
On hold. Cancel. Building.
Acknowledged.
But that's fine. I don't have.
Unit
I
ready.
killed most of what I
Building.
needed to kill.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Let's see here. What else can I put on?
We are going to have to act if we want to live in a different world.
Okay, there we go. I like that one. Looking for Mechanical Man. Oh, whatever.
Unit ready. Building.
A hypothetical proper CNC? I don't know.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Why is this level
Awaiting
timed?
orders.
Building.
I mean, it's a pretty big timer, so it doesn't really matter. I just
Unit
don't really
ready.
get like what was the
Building.
lore reason
On hold. Cancel.
it's being timed.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
It's kind of cool that they gave them the
Unit
MI-20.
ready. Building.
Okay, good. They're out of time,
Unit ready.
so I don't have to deal with those types of things. I really like V3s in Red Alert. V3s are a lot of fun. V4s are actually really good because of their cluster warheads, which are kind of like a which are trying to think what my favorite weapons are in Red Alert 3. VFX choppers, those are really good. What else is there? Apocalypse tanks are always good. Mecha Tangos are good. I like Mecha Tangos a lot. Rocket Angels are kind of a meme agent. I think the Yamato, I'm just gonna call it the Yamato. The Shogun Battleship is, I think, my favorite unit.
Yes, sir.
Although a lot of the other things.
Acknowledged.
Oh yeah, Sentry Bombers are good.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I don't like the new Mirage tank and the Spectrum tank. I kind of miss Prism. I get that Spectrum is basically the same thing, but I just don't like it as much as I like
Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Oh, do I have to use a transport to get there?
Affirmative.
I didn't
Building.
think so.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
But yeah, the transports are so much
Yes, sir.
easier to use in Red Alert
Affirmative.
Fleet than they are here.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I'm sure this is way harder on normal.
Affirmative.
No, the game that had the best voice lines was CNC
Yes, sir.
Generals.
Affirmative.
My issue with CNC Generals, despite it being a pretty good game in general, is I don't like how they changed base building to be worker based. Maybe that's like a petty complaint.
Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Generals was an interesting experiment. I mean, Generals brought us China economy strong. I just think it's just kind of.
Yes, sir.
It was an interesting experiment.
Reporting. Affirmative.
I kind of prefer the other ones, but it's not like it was bad.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
Ultra Spinkle, who did you play in Spinky? Who did you play? Did you have
Yes,
a
sir.
particular favorite
Affirmative.
faction
Acknowledged.
in Generals?
Reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle.
I
Affirmative.
didn't really have one, to be
Reporting.
honest. I
Affirmative.
guess I kind of like U.S.
Vehicle. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Although China,
Our base is under attack.
China Tank
Yes, sir.
was a lot of
Acknowledged.
fun.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle
The Nuke
reporting.
General was fun
Acknowledged.
for the memes.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Yeah, USA Laser was good. USA Super Weapon was just.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
No, the most insane base defenses in the game was USA Super Weapon, because she got lightning EMP Patriots, which were just broken.
Acknowledged.
USA Air was pretty fun. Although USA Air was the bane of Jeremy from Pure Energy's existence.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I do think, and maybe this is just me,
Yes, sir.
I do think GLA was probably slightly overpowered compared to the other two factions.
Acknowledged.
I think the trade-off was it requires a lot more skill to play,
Affirmative.
but I do feel like some of the units they get are just
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I actually find the AA gun to be really good because it can't be interrupted by missiles.
Affirmative.
So
Acknowledged.
no, sorry, anti-countermeasures don't work against it.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
M1A.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Scud launchers were really good.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Scud launchers were really good. I think Scud Storm was the best super weapon.
Acknowledge.
I think America had the worst super weapon, to be honest. The only good thing about it was you could build a lot with them. Wait, am I supposed to destroy this or capture it?
Mission saved.
Vehicle
Base
reporting.
executed.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
Okay, I didn't fail, so that
Yes, sir.
probably means that was okay.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Reporting.
I like artillery, I'm just never sure what to do with artillery.
Building.
Like, what is its role supposed to be?
Unit
I
ready.
guess, is it like an
Building.
infantry? I guess it's a splash damage unit?
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
I like how in the Dragon's Destiny,
Waiting orders.
the US
Acknowledged.
abandons Europe and the GLA overruns it. And as such, Europe is always completely
Affirmative.
worthless in every
Yes, sir.
CNC
Affirmative.
game. It's just kind of like one of the
Affirmative.
tropes. And Europe
Affirmative.
decides to turn to China for protection. Am I almost done the Allied campaign? I feel like I'm almost done because we're about to attack Moscow. so-
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
So destroyers are a really good unit.
Affirmative.
It's very kind of dependent upon it's map dependent how good they are. Okay, cool. All right, it looks like they're heading for Moscow.
Affirmative.
Zelensky said that he was confident that the U.S. wouldn't snake on him, but like Washington, you know what? If Ingsoc,
Our base is under attack.
if Ingsoc had like a party newsletter, it would be the Washington Post. The Washington Post is just such a look at that pathfinding. The Allied Navy is going to have trouble making it there. What are those things? Is that the engine on the back? I guess that's the engine. It just looks kind of weird. It looks kind of like a cannon of some description. Yeah, but the missile rack is up front, though, isn't it? I thought that was the thing up there, on top of it. And the gunboats also have that. I don't really get what the point of the gunboats are. They just don't seem worth building. Maybe you're supposed to just mass produce them or something? I don't know. There we go, there's some cruisers coming in. The problem with the Allies having naval superiority is it's just entirely map dependent. Like, if the map doesn't have a lot of water, they just kind of, like, can't
Mission accomplished.
bring their best stuff to bear. As Trump would say, they're not sending the best. I think that's a cruiser. Yeah, Russia's naval power was never its strong suit. I guess it has a pretty impressive fleet of submarines, but the carriers never really went anywhere. So. So I'm doing grand campaigns, so I'm going to be doing Soviet campaign after this, and then I'm going to move on to Red Alert 2. Maybe I'll come back and do Aftermath, but I kind of don't want to be honest.
Accursed Veza. Welcome to the USSR, Commander. All Allied divisions are at the ready for our final push on Moscow. But we have received some bad news. The Soviets have the Iron Curtain back online and plan to use it to foil our assault.
Yeah, I said that myself. The actor who plays
Our spies hint that
Stalin
the
did a
more powerful
really good
version of this
job
weapon is in the works.
of combining his like psychopathy with
I
his
need you
childishness.
to infiltrate the Red Tech Centers so we can gather information on this new weapon. Dismissed.
That was so dramatic. Dismissed. Like how it's just sitting out in the open. Like anyone could just shoot it. There's like artillery. I think I'm gonna cut it here because I have to go to work in the morning, but I think I'm almost done actually.
Mission saved.
This campaign's a lot shorter than I remember it being. Probably because I'm playing on casual. But that's nice because it means I don't have to like that this like grand campaign won't take like a year.